Hey, what's up everybody? This is Panaorios and welcome back to Ranch Simulator. So, I've been grinding on off time and we have a couple of updates to do. So right now we have $2,445, which is okay, but we've actually done a couple of harvests and stuff, and we've also changed a couple of things. So obviously we have the UTV, but we also built up a second chicken coop. So now we have, oh good, we got another rooster. Let's see, what do we have here? I think we have just one rooster in here so far. No, we have two in here so far, which means that we'll be able to get 2 fertilized eggs from here, which is great. And I wonder if I can pop this guy over here, and I think the next day we'll also be able to get a third fertilized egg, which should be awesome. But let's go ahead and check these real quick and move them over to our hatching area. The food and water still good here. Those two I know for a fact are fertilized, so we'll have 2 more chickens, and then maybe we can start making chicken sausages and stuff later down the line. Doesn't look like they laid any eggs, which is fine. But let's see, what else did I do? So we built a second coop. Oh, we also bought a second and a third goat, actually. So let me go over here. This is our pen for the male goat, because our goats have mated already, and I definitely don't want them to continue to mate. So we have our male goat over here, has his own food and water, and once our goats over here grow up, and if we do have another male, I think I want to move them over to that one, just to separate them. But let's see, what do we have here? Are you okay? That was weird, I don't know what you were doing. But yeah, I mowed in here, so that's why it's pretty bare. I just needed to get down all of the stuff, but here are our first couple of goats, our 2 female goats, and here are the 2 kids. You see, one was born on day 39, so a couple days ago, and then this one was born on day 41, which was just 2 days ago, as you can see. But let me go ahead and let's milk these guys real quick, so I can keep up with the cheese production that I've been doing, which I'll show you in a second. Okay, and then let's grab you. Come on. And can I grab this from you? Alright, so that's 2. Let's move this out of here, and let's get the rest in here. Okay, awesome. Alright, you are free to go. Alright, let's see, what else can I show you all? The cheese production, yes. Let's get over, actually, let's do the greenhouse first, and then we'll get over to the cheese. So, I've started to make watermelons. Now, these things, unfortunately, will not go inside of a cooler, so I have to basically just put them down there until I have enough, until I think I have enough that I want to sell. What else is in my car? Oh, we have a full harvest of grapes, which we'll probably go and sell today. But I've also been using the fertilizer trick, where you basically put, is this? Yeah. Oh no, this has to be watered. There we go. Okay, so basically when you get down to like one unit of fertilizer, you basically put it in a cooler and then take it out, and then you'll be back to full. But let's see, where's our pineapples? Let's go ahead and harvest this pineapple here. We got another one here. I've rearranged, as you can see, where our stuff is, because the pineapples were here in the middle before, and it was really hard to get through here. I would have to jump often, so I moved the pineapples to the end here, or to the outside, so it's actually easier for me to move around. I've also built these shells, as you can see, and we have, what are these? I think these are pineapples, yeah. So we have pineapple seeds up here. We have 2 of those, and then we also have the watermelon seeds. I might go to making grapes again, but I noticed that grapes take a very long time to grow. These watermelons, most of them grow within like a day. I can probably get maybe 1 or 2 harvests in a day with the watermelon. And as you already saw, they don't go inside of a basket, but the pineapples do. So I'm going to wait till I get a full thing of pineapples before I go and do another harvest, or do another selling. And then our tree farm's still going strong. Have more than enough planks, 200 here. I actually did not clean up last time I was playing, which was maybe 5 days ago. I didn't finish what I was doing here. Let me go ahead and put this away. So we have more than enough planks, which is awesome. But let's get over to the cheese production. Oh, I completely forgot to grab the milk can. Probably should have planned this out a little bit better, but hey, this is the authentic experience here. Was that a cheese thing, or was that the name tags? That's the name tags, okay. Alright, let's get over here. And let's get inside here. Do I have any more molds? It doesn't look like I have any more molds, so we probably will go and pick up some molds today. We have more than enough eggs for this. I'm not cooking these just yet because without it, it's just straight up cheese. But I want to get the goat mold for that. And I think we have almost a full set. Yeah, we need one more. Actually, you know what? We can go and check out the Best Burger and see if we can sell off some of the cheese. We've made quite a bit of money. I was able to buy obviously the goats, as you know, but I was also able to buy the vehicle trailer, which is where I put this thing. I'm not sure why they're all messed up here. Actually, I probably don't need to put that up there, but yeah, I was able to buy the lawnmower, which was 1,000. This one was 2,100. So things have been pretty good as I was grinding off of my own. I still want to try to save up. I think that's what I'm going to do now, is save up to get another ranch. Let's take a look. So we have an $8,000 ranch down here, which, I mean, we could go and look at, but I feel like I want to save up and maybe get the $24,000 ranch just to see. But let me go ahead and put this here. Maybe we'll move over here. I feel like it might be best just to move straight to the middle. But I don't know. We'll see. Or we can just wait and go all the way to the $36,000 ranch. But there's one more thing I want to show you, which is the oil rig. I actually found a spot where we can put oil down. I'm not sure why this is 7.9%. Maybe this is how full it is. I don't know. Let's go check it out, actually. Should I bring that meat with me? Would it be smart? Probably. 8 meat here. Let's go ahead and grab this meat. I don't remember why I left this here, but let's do that. Did you guys lay eggs? You did lay eggs. Alright, are you gonna attack me? Yes, you are. Okay, good. That's one way I know that they are officially fertilized. But now, seeing as they're attacking me, I can't see if any of the other eggs are fertilized. So I'm going to pop that in the ovoscope. And I'm going to pop... Hopefully there's one more in here, because you do have 3 chickens. Yes. Let's go and pop this in the ovoscope. Just to see... I'm going to say that that brown one is, because now I have 2 chickens harassing me. Alright, let's see. I know how to use the ovoscope. Turn this around a little bit. And toggle. Okay, so definitely... Oh, I think they're both... Actually, I need to get a better spot. Can I put this here? Just to see. Toggle. It's really hard to see. Oh, yeah, there you go. There we are. We got both of them that have eggs in them. Wait, let's get rid of that. Alright, so let's pop both of those guys in here. And then we'll have some chickens that we can maybe use for harvesting, which would be interesting. Let's get to that. How many chickens does this coop hold, actually? I want to say it's 15. Oh, it's 8. Okay. Let's see. How close are we to that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just at 6. No big deal. Let's pop that back over there. I know that. Yeah, I know you guys are still mad at me. I get it. Let's see how much a single watermelon is worth while we're over there, and then we can see what kind of harvest we can expect. Alright, so let's go over to the oil rig that I set up. I haven't found any other oil spots, so I'm not sure. I'm sure there's plenty of oil spots around. I just haven't seen any. But I thought we might as well get some passive income while we're going around doing our own thing. Because the really cool thing about these oil rigs is that they just work in the background. All you have to do is fill them up with fuel, and they, oh crap, and they work for you. Do I have enough gas, actually? I do, okay. just paid attention to what my gas looked like. That would have been real awkward to just stop moving in the middle. Okay, so here's our oil rig. I think it was like 20 concrete and 20 metal. We have 2 containers back here, which we need to fill. Where are you at now? You're at 82. I think these things take 50. Yeah, so maybe we'll wait to 100, and then we'll fill the barrels we have. Each barrel is worth 500. So this right now, if I fill both, would be an easy $1,000. That all I have to do is just pay for the gas for it, which is awesome. Now, before we get into town, I also wanted to show you all the ghost town over here, because I actually found a map, which I have not gone to, I guess, look for the treasure of what it is yet, but I was doing some exploring and I found a map over here. I did end up taking a picture on my phone because they won't let you take the map with you. Let's see. I think it was this building right here. There was also a cougar or something over here, so I have to be kind of careful. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's reload just in case a cougar decides to show itself. Alright, that should be reloaded, and let's check this. I think cougars usually take just 1 hit from our pistol, so we should be okay there. Alright, let's see if we can get up here. There we go. That's how I got up here last time. Okay, yeah, so there was a body here. There's a note here, actually, which I'll probably just read for you all. I hope this letter finds you in good health, although I doubt it will be of much consequence to you soon. As I sit here, writing this with a weary hand, I find myself at the end of my trail, much like the worn-out horses I once rode. You've probably heard the news by now. My gang and I have met our match. We were ambushed in a town not far from here, and only a few lucky shots allowed me to escape with my life. As I lay here, fading away, I can't help but reflect on our short but eventful lives on the wrong side of the law. But I'm not writing to seek your pity or to boast about our exploits. No, there's something you should know. I've hidden the loot we've gathered over the years. It's marked by one of the spots on the old map you've been so diligently searching for. I've decided to come clean, Sheriff. Maybe it's the end catching up to me, or perhaps it's the guilt of the lives we've taken. Whatever it is, I want to make amends in my own way. You can have the gold. It's the least I can do for the trouble we've caused. I leave this world with a heavy heart and lighter pockets. May you find some peace in knowing that the law has finally caught up to us. Farewell, Bob the Turkey Roberts. And this is the map I'm assuming Bob is talking about. So, it looks like we need to go to the top of a mountain. But see, the thing right here in the middle is, this is obviously a ranch in the middle. There's a mountain range right behind the ranch. There's a mountain peak at the first X. And there's also like a big ridge to the right there. Now to the left, I'm not entirely sure where it wants me to go. I think there might be water over there. I think I was in that section if I remember correctly. But at least the other two we can figure out. Big mountain peak and then a ridge. Let's see if we put this back. So if we're standing here, I think, oh yeah, look at this. There's our big mountain peak. There's our ridge. And then somewhere over there is the third one. So maybe we'll go and try to see if we can find some of these in this episode. Yeah, so Big Mountain Peak, Ridge, and then somewhere far out to the left is a third one. Yeah, I don't know. Mountain Peak, Ridge, and then somewhere over there, I'm assuming. Which part of the map is that Mountain Peak? I don't think we can actually... We're here. Yeah, it doesn't really... We don't get really much topography on this map. So we'll just have to, I guess, go in that direction and see what we can find. Was it in the middle of the peak? Yeah, it's in the middle of the peak. And I'm going to guess the top of that mountain. Yeah, let's go see if we can do those two, actually. I'm not seeing any mountain lions. When I get down here, I don't want to be attacked. Okay. But yeah, the rest of this town, there's not much around here. There's these unmarked graves. At least I don't think they had any. Yeah, no, they don't have any symbols on these graves. So we got unmarked graves. We got nothing on top of that building that I can see. I don't think you can get inside that building at all. And then we also don't have anything over here. But yeah, I thought it was a little cool town that we saw there. But let's get over to the store. Let's see if we can sell anything. And then maybe we'll go and see what the top of these mountains look like. There I go. Not paying attention. That's what we get. But yeah, let's get into the store. Oh yeah, another thing I did was actually increase how much daylight we have. Oh wait, there's another oil patch. We probably could build another thing down there. But yeah, I increased how much daylight we have. So if you go into the settings and you go to gameplay. So right now we have 40 minutes of daylight and 25 minutes of nighttime. So it gives me more than enough time to do what I need to do during the day. And it's actually worked out pretty well. I think it was maybe 30 minutes before. So I've increased it by 10, and that's been working pretty well for me. Let me see if the Best Burger... Well, slow down now. Let's see if Best Burger has anything for us today. They don't take any fruit, but they'll definitely take the meat and the eggs. And anything that has eggs in it. Okay, chicken. ×2 multiplier for chicken is crazy. Wild meat. Oh, that's perfect, because we do have wild meat there. So we'll get 390 for the wild meat. We could try to do some hunting and try to capitalize on the double price for that, which would be awesome. Watermelons are worth $7. So we're probably going to want to stack up on a whole bunch of watermelons before we bring it here. But as you can see right now, we'll get 2,000 for the goat cheese ones. But if I had a multiplier for eggs, this would be even more. And grapes, I think the 800 is as much as we're going to get. But let me go check the general store. Maybe the price is different. I'm doubting it. But who knows. Oh, is there a sandstorm coming? Because it's getting awfully dark. Let's go and see what we can get from here. We also want to pick up some white cheese mold while we're here. Because we need that for our cheese production. Which has pretty much been our bread and butter right now alongside the greenhouse stuff. I think this is good. I'm not even going to finagle that. That's good. Actually, you know what? That's not good because we wanted to sell the grapes. Alright, go forward. And go back. Perfect. Okay. How are we doing on ammo? We're probably going to need to buy some bullets as well. I don't think 25 shots is going to... Good morning. How 25 shots is going to matter for us. Alright, sell. So yeah, 800 is what we get for the grapes. So let's go ahead and sell those. Keep the egg basket. Keep the cooler, of course. Oh, go back in there. I want to grab the white mode goat. Let's get 2 of these. Oh, also sheep are available now. I forgot to mention that. We can raise sheep eventually. I think we'll come back and maybe get sheep maybe by our next episode. Was that 3 bullets I grabbed? Let's do a 4th. That should be enough. Alright. And then, yeah, so here we have the sheep. They don't have any other colors right now, but obviously you can get male and female. Females are a little bit more because you can obviously make more out of them. Is there anything else that we need to grab from here? We have enough. We might want to get more watermelon seeds, or should we try something different? Let's grab another watermelon seed. We're more than fine on pineapple, and we're not even close to being ready for this like real farming yet. We got to get so much equipment for this. But let's go ahead and check out. This is more than enough. I got to remember 4 of these, because they're also really hard to see on the ground. So let's do these first. So 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one might be under the car. Alright, we're looking for one more. Let me go ahead and pop these in here. Okay. And is that it? That's it right there. 4. Okay. We got everything that we bought all done. I sold the meat. Let's go see if we can get to the top of, I'm guessing that over there. Yeah, I think that's the top of the mountain we need to get to. And then over there is the peak. I think the UTV is more than equipped to get to the top of there. And then we can cross that off of our list. Then we gotta figure out where exactly we need to look at over there. Oh, there we go. Got some air there. Ooh, slow down now. If we see a deer, I think I'm gonna pop out and try to shoot it. Just because we have that 2x multiplier on the meat. Or if we find a bear, maybe. But I don't think bears are actually in this section. I've seen bears in the lower sections. Okay. I don't know why I thought I could just go up the mountain like that. What was I thinking? Okay. I think I can get up here, though. Come on. Come on. You're almost there. Yes. Come on. Come on. Ooh. I'm right there. What is happening? Alright, maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another way. What about here? I'm terrible at this. Alright, let's go around. Maybe we can go around the mountain. Maybe there's a path up somewhere. This seems workable. Let's go up here. Come on, UTV. There we go. This is not even where we need to get. I think that's right there is where we need to get. Don't you dare fall. I am terrible. Okay. I'm gonna go around the mountain, seeing as that's not where we need to go. Let's go around the other side. This thing really does have a mind of its own sometimes. And our brake doesn't always work. You try to brake and the car just keeps going. Where are we on the map? Okay, we've been in this area before. I wonder if there's mountain lions in this game. I know there's the cougars, but I don't know if there's like mountain lions. Will I get attacked if I go up here? I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Now I'm just cruising. Okay, I don't know if there is a safe way to get up here. Or maybe, should I just go up here on foot? I don't know. I'm going to try to finagle my way up here. I will pick up with you all soon, I guess. Alright, everybody. I think I finally found it. It took me a long time to get up here. You can check by the timestamp on the above there. We're at 1,800 hours right now, almost 1,900 hours. And there's a lot of, like, little invisible walls. And I had to try to figure out the right place to go. But we made it. And we have a grave here, but also a box. Let's see what's inside this chest. Is this, what is this, a gold bar? Oh, okay. 5,000. That's crazy. Is there going to be 5,000 at the top of that plateau as well? And I wonder, is that a one-time thing? I'll have to look that up. That's actually really cool. Holy shit. Okay, so what are we at now? 8,100. Do all 3 spots have 5,000? Am I just going to get 15 grand from doing a little parkour? Okay, so yeah, I had to finagle a whole way up here. I think what we're going to do actually is go back home and sleep. and then come back to the plateau over there and see if there's another gold bar. That's crazy. Where's my car? That's the question. Oh, there it is. It's like I don't remember where I left it. Okay, so it's not all the way at the top of the mountain. I have to remember that. It is off to the side a little bit. And it's like maybe halfway up. Okay, I guess we're not going back up. I guess we'll just reverse. Alright, I'm going to head back home. I really should have brought my sleeping bag, but I left it right in front of my house. And then we wouldn't have had to go home. But I'm going to go home, grab my eggs, and then I'm going to come back out here. Alright everybody, we got a brand new day, and we need to get over to that plateau over there and hopefully find, that's a fence, and hopefully find another gold bar. But before we do that, I want to check and see if we have enough over here to get 2 full barrels of oil. And then maybe after we find the gold bar, we can go off and sell those. I think it's enough. We'll see. Because we were at 80 last time. And with any luck, we shall be at 100. Nice, 116. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we can put that inside. And grab that. That's an easy $1,000 for us. Now, do we need to fill you up again? Alright, you're still doing well. I think we can let you get a little bit lower. That thing holds, what, 1,000? That's a lot of money, actually. Alright, let me rearrange this. I brought the sleeping bag this time, just in case we're out there for longer than anticipated. Can I think I can stack this 3 high, can't I? Come on, I saw green for a second. There we go. And then we can put a barrel right there. And can we double stack the barrels? Or is that asking for too much? It is not. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's get to over here. And let me take a look at my phone and the picture I took last week of the map. This one says it's in the middle section of this mountain. And I'm going to assume that it's also maybe halfway up. I guess we'll see once we get there, won't we? Alright, I'll see you guys when we get a little bit closer. Alright everybody, it looks like we got a nice road that cuts off along the side here. I wonder if this road is going to help us find what we need to find. I feel like I can just drive directly to the top, can't I? But I'm actually pretty curious where this road leads us. Oh, it just leads us all the way around. Okay, let's drive to the top of here, and let's see if we can find... I'm going to assume that it's another chest, like what we just found. But I don't exactly know where I should be looking. And this mountain range is pretty big, actually. I might have to go off on foot just to see. Well, let me get to the top of this first. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, is this a barrier? It is a barrier. Okay, so we can't go further than this spot. So which means that what we're looking for is somewhere along the bottom. Yeah, we can't get any higher. My draw distance, I think I have it on high or highest. So maybe we'll get lucky and see something. Alright, let's check over here. Let me back up a little bit. Back up, back up. It said it was the middle of the range, right? According to the picture on the map. Oh, I think we got it. I think this has to be it, right? This is another... Yeah, what's this? A pistol? Revolver skin. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is just permanent? Oh, nice. At least I think that's changed. That's changed, right? I think so. Is there something in the options where I can switch what the skin looks like? Language, no. Gameplay, account, input, audio. Obviously, it wouldn't be an audio. Bloom, field of view. I don't think so. I'm going to choose to think that we've actually got a new skin for this. That's awesome. Alright, nice. Okay. So now that we have these two, there should be one more, which was way out to the corner. It's sort of hard to gauge. It's hard to gauge exactly where it is, mainly for the fact that that whole section of the map is really big. So I don't know where I should be looking. What ranch is this over here? Oh, this is the... Hey, there's the farm plot. This is the $36,000 one. We have 8,000 now. We're nowhere close, but we'll get there. Alright, so farm plot is there. Let's see what else. Does this place have any oil spots? I would assume that spending that much money, I would at least have one oil spot. Alright, that's for trash. This area... No, it's pretty big. I was going to say it doesn't look as big as the other one. But I do like that there's so much more grass. And it's not like dead looking grass either. I'm just concerned that there are no oil spots. I could have figured or assumed that there would be. Maybe I'm not looking in the right area. Or maybe I just rolled past it. I don't know the exact boundaries of this place. Or maybe the oil spot is closer towards the middle. Let's see what we got here. Cars, building I'm gonna tear down. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out if we eventually buy this place. But now let's see if we can figure out which area we need to go in. So, let's turn around and take a look at the mountain range. Alright, so it was top of the mountain, plateau, and then all the way over here was the next section. So maybe I'll go look around just to see what I can see. Let me take a look at the picture on my phone. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Okay, there's another ridge over there. Maybe it's past that ridge? I don't know. Let's go see. Sorry, I was looking at my phone for a second, just to see. I want to say it's like over there, but I could be wrong. You know what? Let's go see. It looked like it was something like that mountain ridge up there. You know, while we're out here, we might as well go and sell this oil. Oh, we ran out of gas. I was wondering why it got so quiet. Alright. That should be good. We're gonna have to sell this oil, get some gas, and then get back over to the mountain range. If we can make it that far. Ooh. Slow down. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. Why are you still rolling? I mean, while we're here, we might as well check the best burger, right? What's our deals for today? Okay, cheese, white mode. Ooh. Wait a minute, don't we have that? White mode, we do. So it was $21.75 before? With all the cheese that we had? What do we get now for it? Still 25. Oh no, 21. Oh, we can sell the oil here? I did not know we could sell the oil here. I guess everybody has use for oil, right? I mean, I'm not sure if I'm getting the bonus for the white mold. I might be. You know what? Whatever. Let's go ahead and sell off the oil and the white mold. 12,000 now. Hell yeah. I mean, obviously we're nowhere near where we need to be. Let's head to the map. But, hey, we're halfway to this one. That's awesome. And this one was the one that we were going to pivot to. But maybe we should pivot to one that actually has trees that are not too far away. I don't know. We'll see. Almost the Ranch. I still can't get over that name. And then we have the... What's this one? 8,000. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to go for that one. But now that I'm thinking about it, if this is the mountain range, right? And I think we were just up here. That means that somewhere over here is where the treasure or whatever it is should be. So let's go put a marker in that area. Somewhere down there. I feel like it was more over there. I'm going to go that way, actually. Just based on what I'm looking at on the map, I'm going to go that way. Because that doesn't seem right near those two little pyramid-looking things. That doesn't seem right to me. No, it's much further past that. Well, before I forget, I almost just rolled past the gas station. We're only at half a tank. Okay. Let's get some gas first. Give me this. Turn that around. Okay. Fill her up. Yeah, because on the map, I can see those two pyramid-looking places. Let's see if I can get to the top of the car and see. I can't get up there. Yeah, I can see those pyramids on the thing. And the X is like way over there. So we're going to... Let's pop that in there. I wish the gas station had an attendant. Someone we could talk to. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go check and see how far we can get over here. We might have enough to buy some actual gardening equipment now. But maybe we want to save up for a new ranch or a new location and then switch to the gardening stuff, like on that farm plot. We'll see. Alright, so not over here. I'm going to see how far I can get over here and I'll pick up with you all again. Alright, everybody. So we're at the mountain range I was talking about. And I would assume that there would be something maybe deep in these canyons. This seems like a good place to bury something. I also don't know what the animal situation looks like out here. So we gotta be careful. Would it be over here maybe? I've never been to this part of the map. I mean, I guess I would have no reason to come to this part of the map, right? Not seeing any graves. Not seeing any holes in the ground. Nothing yet. Wonder how far I have to go. Alright, maybe we should turn around and see if it's in the other direction. Yeah, so plateau, peak, two pyramids, and then this section to the far left. This is probably the hardest spot to find, I would assume. How far are we to our ranch? Okay, our ranch is all the way up there. Okay, I think I'm going to turn around. I hope I'm not close and abandon the search too early, but I think I'm going to turn around and see what is in this direction. Maybe it is down in that canyon. I feel like that would be the best spot, right? If I was going to bury something, it would be deep in the canyon. Let's check up here. I doubt there's something up here, but it is... Okay, that's an invisible wall. I guess that lets me know that there's absolutely nothing up there. Wait, let's slow down. Okay, nothing over there. Alright, I'm going to assume nothing up here, because why would you build it on top of a rock? Got some good height there. Okay. Wait, is this it? This might be it. Hey, we've rolled right past this. This might be it. What am I looking for here? Ooh, is this a saddle? Pickup. Oh, it is a saddle. We don't have a horse yet. Maybe we should... Maybe we'll do horses. We do have quite a bit of money. I think we'll save the horses for the next one. For the new... Ooh, whoa. Shit. Drop this. Drop it. Holy shit. You bastards come out of nowhere. God, I hate them. I know, just like the bears, they can definitely kill you. Can I reload, please? Where did you even come from? I hate them so much. Watch I get attacked again as I pick up this guy. You're gonna get 2 meat from them. You guys suck. Middle of nowhere. Alright. Can I put this down, please? Thank you. Okay, that's awesome. So we have a revolver piece for the next bastard that wants to sneak up on me. We got the $5,000 gold bar. I wonder if that actually respawns. I have to look that up, because that would be an awesome thing to go and grab every now and then. And then we have a saddle. I wonder if that would be abusing. I mean, it is in the game, right? What exactly would be abusing? If it does respawn, that is. And plus, we do make really good money other ways. It just takes a little while. I don't know what I'm still looking for, but this would be a really cool area. I think maybe the mountain lions don't like the sound of the car, because I almost never find them when I'm driving around. I usually get them when I am just walking, like the last time in that episode that we lost. I got attacked by mountain lions when I was trying to rebuild that car that I still haven't showed you guys, but I don't even remember where it is now, because I was driving it around, but then I had to transport so many other things. But that's besides the point. Let's head back to the ranch. Actually, let's head back to the oil rig, put these barrels down, and then head back to the ranch and see how we can finish up for this episode. Alright, everybody, we are back home. Let's go ahead and milk our goats. Our other one actually grew up, and we do have a female goat born day 39. So let's see, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. It takes 5 days for a goat to be fully matured enough to milk, which is great, good to know. Which means that, let's see, on day 46, this one should be ready. And I think this might be another female. I guess we'll see, right? And then, are you, wait, how full are we? Okay, a little bit. Can you come with me? I don't know if I milked you. All the goats being the same color kinda sucks. Come on. I don't know if I milked you yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Let me leave you right there and go grab the other one. But anyways, I think that might actually bring us to the end of this episode. Let's see, let's check one last thing before we end it. I just want to check to see, yeah. So we have another harvest. I just harvested these the previous night, and we have another harvest ready. These watermelons grow so unbelievably fast. It's awesome. Can't wait to see what our first harvest looks like. I think maybe I'll get through the, I probably should have never bought more. I'm going to get through this one pack, and then I'm going to check. I think this might be 2 packs, right? No, I think we're still good. This might be the first pack. So I'm going to get through this first pack, and then we're going to go do Send the Harvest, maybe in the next episode. And then we'll see. Or I'll let you all know what I get from that. Pineapples. But yeah, like I said, that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. Oh, that pineapple crop is ruined. This is going to bring us to the end of this episode. If you all enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. If you didn't, however, leave a comment. Let me know why. Let me know which ranch I should go for next. We have 2 options. We have the center of the map, 24,000, or this sort of greenish area, which I think might actually have some deer and stuff that hang around. I feel like I'm answering the question for myself. But let me know what map, which ranch you all want me to check out next. Hopefully I can find some patches there. But anyways, that's besides the point. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.